Okay, so let's start. Okay, can you please try cakap sikit? Sound a bit.
Assalamualaikum sir.
Okay, alright, so let's begin. Okay, so far I've done this for 2 of my class. All of them die. Hopefully you survive, okay?
Let's go!
Sure. Okay, so there are 2 modes here. One is the story mode up there, or exam mode for Levi, for those who doesn't want spoiler. Okay, so let's start. Okay, tap for the answers. What is the best way to solve? Come on, class. Oh, if you late, you die.
Kena jawab terus je.
Kena jawab.
Oh.
There's time. Okay, maybe I increase the time.
Laju tu.
Sorry. Maybe I increase the first question. Okay, which one? Come on.
Substitution.
Split then make.
Okay, if you got it right, then you'll be able to kill the Titan. Okay, when that's done, then you can tap for the solution. So this is the solution. So for the first question just now, x plus 1 over x, you can split it into 2 parts. So once you split to 2 parts, then it's easier for you to integrate. You guys okay?
Okay sir.
Right, so let's go. Ready? Next question. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, if you die, it's not on me, yeah. Okay, come on.
Long division.
Long division.
Okay, luck. Okay, I believe dia peminat Mikasa over here, Mikasa fan. Alright, since the numerator and denominator has the same power, for the variable x, they have the same power. So you need to use a long division. Okay, so after long divide, then it's easier for you to integrate. 1 over x plus 1 is the long technique. Okay, I include here there's a normal long division and then long division. And then there's an advanced method where you actually use a plus 1 minus 1. Since the denominator has a plus 1, if you do it there, x plus 1. And the numerator is only x, so we want them to be the same. So we plus 1 minus 1. Because plus 1 minus 1 equals to 0. Why plus 1 minus 1? Why not plus 2 minus 2? Because denominator has a plus 1. So you need to follow the same thing. So I put over there. So x plus 1 minus 1. So you can see I split the second steps and simplify. Give you the same way. Some people prefer this method compared to long division. And even lecturers prefer this way. But of course it takes some practice for you to get it right. Okay, you ready? Next question.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Okay, try.
Square. Long technique.
Long technique.
Long technique.
Substitution.
Lon, betul lah tu. Lon, you got Levi already. For the girls who said, sup, come on, you got Levi over there. You use ln because if you differentiate the denominator, you got 2x, which has the same variable as the numerator, which is x. 2 is just a constant, and then you can use the 2 over 2 that you multiply. Okay? Class, are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay. Come on, square root.
Substitution.
Substitution.
Hey, boleh.
Then.
Come on. Come on.
Substitution.
Substitution. You have done substitution just now. Wrong already.
Oh, dominator up.
Denominator up.
Denominator up.
Yes, denominator up. Why is denominator up? Why not substitution? Because at the numerator, since there are no other variable outside the square root and the variable inside the square root is to the power of 1, just bring the denominator up as the numerator. You can simply solve this equation by using integration bracket rule. Just bring it up, then solve as usual. You okay?
Okay, sir.
Alright.
Okay, sir.
Come on. 6, 5.
Partial fraction.
Partial.
Partial fraction.
Everybody is afraid to die.
Aku start.
Okay, but for this question, there are actually two techniques, partial fraction and substitution. Both of them can give you the right answer. For partial fraction, because there's a denominator, if you look at it, there are two factors, more than one factor. Okay, 1 minus x, and then there's a bracket square over there. And of course, there's a x on top as well. So that's why you use partial fraction. This is the partial fraction solution. You can look at it later. It's just a repeated partial technique. Okay, and then there's one more by substitution. Because there's x on top, that's why you can use substitution for this case. And here's the calculation. And for my opinion, both of them are quite the same length. So up to you for you to choose. Are you guys okay?
Okay, sir.
But I have one little problem because when you du dx, when you differentiate, you got -1, and then you bring -1 to the other side. In my calculation, I've forgotten about to multiply by the -1 multiple times. So just be careful. Okay, can we go on?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, this one.
Partial fraction.
Partial fraction. Sorry, you die.
Denominator.
Denominator up. Why partial fraction is wrong? Tengok dulu. Why partial fraction wrong? Because this time there's no x on top. There's no variable x at the top at the numerator. So you can easily bring the denominator up. It's different from this now. Just now there's x at the top. Now there's no x. You okay? You want me to explain again?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Ini tak ada pula.
Ya apa? There's answer. Come on!
Bracket rule.
Bracket rule, sure.
Substitution.
You got killed by Beast Titan.
Substitution.
Substitution. Because there's a square root and there's an x as numerator outside of the square root. So you use substitution. And yeah, for my method, I recommend when you substitute with the square root, which is make your case a lot easier. You guys okay? You want me to explain again?
Okay.
Okay, can we continue? Ready?
Ready.
Plus!
Split denominator.
Split denominator.
Janganlah buat trauma. Okay, for those who do not know, there's a Levi Rejab. It's the one in the movie. Okay, please. Okay, alright, there's the Levi Rejab. Yeah, so this one is basically you expand the deno and then you split it up. Makes your integration a lot easier. Basically, you switch. I mean, compared to the question before this, the square is numerator. Can I continue? Okay, ready?
Ready, sir.
What's the best way to solve?
Partial fraction.
Partial
No.
fraction.
Non-technique.
Tak pasal
Nasib baik ang. Lucky you. Partial is correct. Partial is correct because they have more than one factors at the denominator. And basically these two questions are the same. As you can see, the x plus 1 and x plus x is just a factorize of each other. Right, so you just use the partial fraction as usual. You guys okay? And from there you just integrate. You need to substitute back. Replace it with partial fraction that you got and integrate as usual. You guys okay?
Okay, sir.
You ready? How?
By parts.
By parts.
Bye bye.
Okay, since there are more than two parts, there are more than two types. I forgot to write down that. So you use by parts. Okay, the next step, unit calculator. Can you take your calculator? Next part, unit calculator. Ready? You got your calculator with you?
Yes.
Alright, all the best. Is the calculation correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Sorry, salah. Sorry, game over. Erwin mati. Erwin died because of you.
Oh, sakit
Go back and study. Come back when you are ready to save the world. You cannot be trusted with humanity. Okay, anyway, thank you for coming for the play testing. You can try them out again. Just wait until it's been uploaded to the Play Store, as I mentioned. Anyway, thank you for playing, and I'll let you know when the game is ready. Okay? Right, thank you. That's the recording for now, but the class continues as usual.